Well, evening, sports fans. Before I call it a night, I guess some things are still going through my head. I still need to get through, understand how to explain a few things to people in general, and also to myself, because maybe one of these here days I'm going to be needing to hear some expert advice from someone else who's been through it. And if it's just me, then I guess I'm the expert. The anxiety level that has been going through me for a hell of a long while has affected me in performances and in things I've been doing left and right. And that I'm not quite sure how to put things in words in a way I think it should be, especially when I feel conflicted, confused, and scared as hell. And to be honest, even though I'm trying to look and sound like I am relaxed right now, I am not. I'm not. Because to tell you the truth, I'm scared as hell at this point. I'm afraid to go to sleep tonight. I'm afraid of going to sleep and waking up and there's going to be a different world that I'm not going to like. I'm going to be able to function and I'm not going to be able to deal with. Now, some people probably consider it as, sorry, mental health disorders or maybe just natural anxiety. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But at this point, I don't care if it is or not because I know what's at stake. There's a lot of things out of my control and out of my hands that I should just say I can't. It's out of my hands. So what the hell do I do about it? And basically, what can be done? What can be done? What has been done? What can be done? What should be done? Voting is stressful enough as it is. It should be our constitutional right. It should be a constitutional duty. Being a United States citizen here, because we are electing our leaders in offices from the local level all the way to the national, and we have a lot at stake. And we also have to know the ballots and the issues that are happening here that help us determine how we should run our provinces all the way through the country. With all of this divisiveness and derision going on at this point over here, all this head thumping, all this all this combat going on right now, it's no wonder we're all nervous and scared hell. I mean, we're scared shitless at this point over here. Come on, let's face it. Sometimes we can't even sleep at night. I know I can't sleep at night. I've got sleep issues as it is. But this is not helping me much. This is definitely not helping me much. Because if this was really helping me much, I'd be able to sleep like a baby. I'm not sleeping like a baby. It's not exactly the politics that's driving me crazy or drive my stomach crazy, even though it will. It has. It's probably doing it right now, even as we speak. Besides hearing the negativity coming from my surrounding community here, the apartment complex, everyone else is having conniption fits for one thing or another. Doesn't exactly help much. So now we've got also a viral situation where the pandemic has taken down our society, basically. It's another major thing in our lifetime we have to deal and struggle with. And no wonder the shrinks are having to go to other shrinks and contemplating whether or not they want to use Xanax, Thorazine, or God knows what else they got in their arsenals, and then put a straitjacket, on and find a nearby asylum. Not to work there, but to be a resident. Arkham's too damn full right now. And Camarillo stayed home for the bewildered. Well, they got a remake. They got remodeled. The inmates decided to have a party. Decided to have a COVID party. Burned the place down. Damn shame, too. That's a joke. But what I'm saying is, we have a lot of stress, And if we can't find some kind of weird ass humor to deal with this thing, we're going to be driving ourselves crazy. But for me, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to be honest with people as best as I can. When I do these damn videos, I'm hoping maybe to reach out to maybe one or two people, or maybe out to myself later on down the life when I need some advice on how to deal with stuff. I mean, normally it's supposed to be let go and let God and surrender to a power greater than yourself to restore you to sanity. Of course, other people will be saying, surrender to the power of Vishnu, or something else. Of course, it could be, and if I happen to dare mention the M word at this point over here, I'll probably have some people in the Islamic community going after me at this point. But if I happen to mention something about, oh, let's say Christ, then I'll have people say, yes, he'll be a follower. No, just give me a damn sledgehammer so I don't have to listen to you guys. I'll just beat myself to death and I'll be in Oblivion Land permanently. I guess that's how I feel at times when I'm hearing all this. Believe in this, believe in that, believe in this, believe in that. It's like I'm hearing cultists left and right. This is supposed to be an election cycle concerning about how to manage our government, how to manage our lives, how to manage our country. I'm not saying manage ourselves. We can't even do that ourselves. But something greater than ourselves at this point over here. I mean, we swore on the Pledge of Allegiance to a flag of the United States of America that we're going to be doing the best we can, being a good patriotic American. And the problem is, being a good patriotic American is turning into a cultist at this point, to absolute fanaticism. This scares the hell out of me too, because I'm seeing too much of the fanaticism going on at this point over here. And it's like either you be part of the damn insanity, or you stay the hell away from these damn guys. And I mean, I got a mouth. I got to combat. I got to go for combat here. I got to go for debates. I have to challenge what I know is right and what is not right, and I have to be a rebel. I have to be a rebel rouser at this point over here. I have to be a traitor. I have to be going against King George. And the King George right now is those who are doing the us versus them right now. I guess part of my ancestry a long time ago is telling me I'm due for my own revolutionary war at this point over here, even if it has to be with words and only with words. Then I will go into combat for that. I will grab a dictionary and thesaurus and have at thee. I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting so tired of this. I'm getting exhausted because I'm getting browbeaten left and right of this damn thing. And yeah, I'm saying this to the public at this point over here. I'm also saying this to myself because there are a hell of a lot of other things out there that matter more to me than this damn election cycle over here. But unfortunately, it's becoming more and more imperative right now because this will be affecting my life down the road, more ways than one. And if I'm not part of the solution, I'm definitely part of the problem. My solution was to vote, and I voted. I voted by mail, and that's in the hands of people ready to count the ballot. I'm lucky. All I got to do is to sit back and watch the whole damn thing and just go absolutely ape. And then count down until we see what happens that night. Are we going to be seeing a country going up bonkers? Are we going to be seeing insanity at this point over here? Are we going to be having any massive riots or anybody else deciding to do lone wolf scenarios? That's what the hell I'm scared about. I'm also afraid about people marching up and down the area over here saying, yeah, 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 let's vote for this guy. If you don't vote for this guy, we're going to skull thump you. You're not American. Get out of here. If my ancestors actually heard what these guys today are talking about, I think it honestly pisses them off. We should be a country of plurality. We're a country of many things put together into a basic soup of ideas, of different flavors, of subtlety, of textures. And right now we can't even have that today. No, because we have to have the insanity today. And I'm not going to be able to sleep well tonight. I hope you guys will, because I sure as hell won't. Even after Election Day, I'm going to be looking for an insane asylum at this point over here. I'll be looking for a straitjacket with my name on it. Then I'll be looking for my annual subscription, or actually my constant hourly subscription of Xanax or Thorazine.